This is Physics 1 course. In this video I'm going to solve a problem on circular motion. The moon circles around the earth in 27 days. If its radius is equal to 10 to power 8 meters, find the gravitational force exerted on the moon by the earth. From the previous video, remember that we derived these two equations. The radial component or centripetal force is equal to mass of the object times r double dot, which is the two derivatives on r minus r theta dot square, and f theta, the tangential component of the force, was m times r theta double dot plus 2 r dot theta dot. Now in a circular motion like moon, because it circles, that means it has a circular motion. In circular motions we have r double dot equal to r dot equal to 0. Also, since it's a circular motion, let's draw something like, let's say this is the radius in delta t seconds. It moves this much. So the speed therefore is v equals delta, let's say L, distance, divided by delta t, and the distance is r delta theta. So if this thing here is delta theta, then the distance is r delta theta. So delta L is actually r delta theta divided by delta t. Now if I take delta t to 0, then this is theta dot. So it's basically r theta dot. So therefore tangential speed is r theta dot. So you have to memorize that v theta is equal to r theta dot, and v r, which is radial, is 0 because these two are 0. So in circular motion you have to memorize that these two relations hold. Now let's go back and write the equations for a circular motion. Fr therefore is equal to minus m, let's show the distance, the radius, with capital R to remember that it's constant, and then theta dot square. Now use this equation. R theta dot is v, therefore it's minus m v square divided by r. So I dropped the theta here because in circular motion there is only one v and it's the tangential. So and this is called centripetal force, and you probably need to memorize this as well. F equals minus mv to r. The minus means the force is always toward the center, and that's why it's called centripetal. F theta is also m r theta double dot. This is m v theta dot, or v dot. Let's remove the theta here. So mv dot is the tangential force. So now let's go back to the question and see what we need to do. So it's asking to find the gravitational force exerted on the moon by the earth. So let's say this is the moon circular motion, and this is the earth at the center. So since it's moving on a circle, then Fr is that, F theta is that. It's a circle, therefore these are 0. Therefore we have to use this equation. So basically the gravitational force is toward the center, and we know that the net, so this is net force, radial force. So the net radial force is minus mv square r, And we know that the only force that is exerted on the moon in this situation is the gravitational. So therefore Fr is the gravitational force. So let's say Fr that is asked is equal to minus mass of the moon, which we can find online, v square, which is given, I now derive it, and r, which also is given. So let's say radius is 10 to 8, therefore r equals 10 to 8 meters. V is equal to 2 pi times the radius r divided by the period, or the time that moon moves all the way around and goes back to the first place, and it's 27 days. So therefore T is equal to 27 days, and each day is 24 hours, 24, and each hour is 60 minutes, and each minute is 60 seconds. So therefore T is that much in seconds, R is given there, so therefore V is known, R is known, mass we have to find online or through our book. So everything is known, we can find the gravitational force. So I used my calculator to find T is 2.3 times 10 to 6 seconds, and I googled mass of the moon. It's 7.3 times 10 to 22 kilograms. So therefore the gravitational force is equal to the minus, which means it's downward, mass is 7.3 times 10 to 22 kilograms. V is 2 pi times r, which was 10 to 8 meters, divided by T, which is 2.3 times 10 to 6, divided by r, which is 10 to 8 again. And I forgot this is v square, so this has to be square. Now I use my calculator, which is a Jupyter notebook, to calculate this thing. So I have defined f like that and just calculated that. So f is minus, which is this minus, 5.4 times 10 to 19. So it's equal to minus 5.4 times 10 to 19 newtons.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support my channel. If you have any question or comment, please send me an email at open.physics.project@gmail.com. Thank you.